Fellows, thank you, and may God bless you once again for joining me on Africa My Heritage TV. This, as usual, is your boy and your host, Kwame, the African child. Please, if today is your first time on this great platform, don't forget to subscribe to become a part of Africa My Heritage TV. And please, after subscribing, kindly also hit on the notification bell icon to enable you to receive alert on all new videos that we are going to upload. Please, if you think the content of this video is entertaining and educating enough, please hit on the like button to trigger the YouTube algorithm in promoting this particular video further. And please use the share button under this same video to enable it to go across other social media platforms. Thank you, and may God bless you that you are going to do that. So I'm taking today out to explain these issues that has to do with most African immigrants in America, in Canada, in UK, and in any European country that you may find most African immigrants. So you see, back in Africa, because of lack of job or lack of employment or lack of a neighboring environment to enable the up-and-coming African youth to thrive, to enable the graduates of Africa to thrive, or to enable the university or college leavers to also find something substantial to do to enable them to also earn income to have a good livelihood. We resort to prayers, we resort to spirituality, we resort to a lot of fasting, and we resort to a lot of like consultations, thinking of doing so could even pave way for us to have some opportunities and leverages in life. But back in America, or back in other countries that most African immigrants have traveled to, you can see that life here is totally and completely different from the life that we used to live in Africa. So popularly, you hear people saying, "Oh, he or she used to play a lot back in Ghana, back in Africa. She used to be the prayer leader. He or she used to be a youth pastor. She used to be in charge of the evangelism ministry. But after God opened the door for him or her to travel to America, travel to UK, or travel to any European country, he or she has completely changed. He doesn't seem to have time to play anymore. He doesn't seem to have time to even go to church. He doesn't seem to even have time to even go to mountains to wait on the Lord. He doesn't even seem to have the time anymore to even do some personal prayers and fasting to reflect on certain things. It seems, per the life that he's living in the Western world, it has all reduced itself into money. He or she has become money conscious. He or she doesn't care about God anymore. And he or she has become selfish or greedy. He or she is in pursuance of the things that is earthly, things that we are going to die and leave behind. And he doesn't even care or bother about his spiritual life anymore. We used to hear this thing a lot, coming from people that we used to play with in Africa, coming from people that we used to go to church with in Africa, coming from people that we were in the same group with them, coming from people that we used to evangelize with them back in Africa. You see, the difference with respect to the two scenarios is that life in Africa, life in Ghana, life in Nigeria, life in Ethiopia is completely different from life in Western world, or life in America, or life in Canada, or life in any other country. Here, the only thing that is predominantly here is job. Because mind you, here, back in Africa, the places that we live, the places that we rent, our accommodations, especially in my own country, Ghana, when you're talking about accommodation, let me start with the rent. With respect to the rent, you can even have a 2-bedroom apartment for let's say $2,000. Let's say $2,000 for 3 years in advance. Yes, you can have 2-bedroom apartment in my own country, Ghana, for let's say $2,000 for 3 years in advance. I'm talking about my own region of Abono. I'm not talking about the capital city. I'm talking about the region that I'm coming from, because life there is not that expensive. But back in America, we are paying that money every month. That money that you can pay for 3 years in advance with respect to the 2-bedroom apartment. The same 2-bedroom apartment that I am occupying in America, I am paying that same money every month. So if I don't go to work, if I don't work hard enough, I can't be able to pay my rent every month. I can't meet the bills for every month. I can't meet my electricity bills. I can't meet my water bills. I can't meet my phone bills. I can't meet the purchase of groceries for the whole month. So life here, as much as it is good, as much as it is meeting our expectation, it also comes with its own challenges. It comes with its own expectancies. So you have to always be working hard enough to save money to prepare for any emergency that can take you by surprise. So if we decide to live our life like the way we used to live our life back in Ghana or back in Africa, it's never going to work. Because the time that I was using to play in the public park in Ghana, the time that I was using to play in the school rooms in Ghana, if I decide to apportion the same time to play in abroad here, by the time that I will be done with the players, I will be super tired. I will be super tired to understand that in the next morning I won't have the strength to go to work. And if I can't go to work in abroad here, I can't pay my rent. I can't pay my electricity bill. I can't pay my water bills. I can't pay my phone bills. I can't meet the demands for the month that is coming. So life here is completely different. And mind you, back in Africa, the basis for our prayers, the basis of we waiting on God, the basis of our fasting was for God to open doors of opportunity for us, was for God to help us to find a job after our college or university education, was for God to help us to find a decent accommodation, was for God to help us to be able to marry. So now you are living in a land, by the grace of that same Almighty God, you are married. You are having a decent job to do. You have a good accommodation. You have a family that you are raising. Do you think you have to still waste the same time to play to go for the same things whilst you're already having it, instead of focusing on the certain things that you don't have that you need to work towards? Absolutely no. So we have realized that back in Africa, we were thinking that it's rather God who was going to create the job or connect us to the job or show us the job opportunity. But when we immigrated here, we realized God doesn't create any job. God doesn't connect you to any job. But the jobs are being created by man, human beings. And it takes you to look for the job and to apply and to go and do it. So life in America or life in other Western world is completely different from life in Africa. So please, fellows, who used to complain a lot, oh, why? You are no more spiritual. You have become so physical. You are money conscious. You are chasing after the world. Oh, you are interested in money. You don't care about God. You don't care about your spiritual life. You don't care about Christianity. No more go to church. Please, life here is completely different from life in Ghana. And I keep telling people, as much as we keep on speaking these realities out, people wouldn't understand until the opportunity presents itself for them to also come here. So my prayers and my good wish for you is that God should open doors of opportunity to enable you to also come here, to experience and to realize the system that we have here, so that you can also testify to whatever it is that I'm communicating out. Thank you, and may God bless you for staying tuned. This, as usual, is Kwame, the African child. As you know, my name on TikTok is Sika Mperov. My name on TikTok is Sika Mperov. Sika is SIKA_ MP3_ Rof is ROF. So Sika Mperov on TikTok. On Instagram is Jesse Faro. Jesse Faro is GYASI4 as in numbers. Then real is REAL. My Facebook name is Sika Mperov. And the name on YouTube is Africa My Heritage TV. Thank you, and may God bless you for staying tuned. I will see you again when the next opportunity presents itself. Thank you.